Hey everyone, welcome back to the Oklahoman's video studio. Dave Morris here with one of my favorites, Taylor Ketchum, talking Harkins movie theater and summer movies. How are you?
I'm good. I mean, I can't believe how hot it is already, but that means a lot of people are going to the movies, that's for sure, to escape this heat.
And Harkins is, of course, a great place to escape that heat at. Nice air conditioning, as you might have noticed. Large amounts of popcorn available there as well. We'll start off with the Tuesday night classics in the movie that we really can't talk about.
That's
not supposed to.
You're not supposed to, but we're going to tell people we are showing Fight Club next week, next Tuesday. We are really excited. This month has been a lot of those real favorite movies, ones that you probably saw in the 80s and 90s, but you know what? Every time you see them, you watch the whole movie again.
That's exactly right. You probably know half the lines.
You probably know half the lines, but how exciting. Grab a group of your college friends, grab a group of your high school friends, and go see these Tuesday night classics, because you know, it's only $5. You can't really beat that, but it's great because you can get down in Bricktown, escape the heat, eat dinner around the area, and then just have a fun night. And all of our movies start at 7 o'clock when it comes to our Tuesday night classics, so it gets you home at a still decent hour.
Tuesday nights, $5, 7 p.m. What was it? Monty Python was this week.
This week, and then at the end of the month, we're actually showing The Goonies, which this is a fun one. And if your kids have not seen this one and they're at that age where you think they're going to enjoy it, you know what? Bring your teenagers that probably have never appreciated the humor that you grew up with. This is an absolute favorite.
They may still not appreciate the humor.
They may not appreciate it. They're going to go, what's with that film quality? But we'll really be able to show them, you know what? This is what was hilarious when we were growing up.
You know, you mentioned Goonies, Fight Club, and I believe you have Top Gun coming up.
Top Gun, which is actually my favorite movie because it came out the year I was born, but I have loved seeing it year after year. It's one thing that me and my mom do each year. It's
one of those collections of movies like, well, why weren't there more sequels? And perhaps if they were produced today, of course, there would be a batch of sequels.
And you know, there's been that rumor around that there might be a Top Gun 2, which is really exciting.
Bring back Maverick, right?
Exactly.
All right, so those are Tuesday nights at Harkins Theater. $5 gets you into those. Now, there are, of course, the summer blockbusters ahead of us, including one of the big ones, Finding
Dory. And this is one that people have been waiting for 13 years. So many people are thinking, is there going to be a Finding Nemo 2? Because there wasn't a Monsters, Inc. 2. There's been a Cars 2, I think maybe even a Cars 3. And this is one that people are really excited about it because Ellen DeGeneres is, of course, the voice of Dory. Very similar storylines, but with new characters. Ed O'Neill from Parenthood is one of the voices, which he's absolutely hilarious in it.
Talk about a guy who's continually reinvented himself. From Married with Children, now he's in that. I mean, everything he does is really good. He's funny, but very long career as well. Very
long career, and I think no one would have expected him to be in a Pixar film, but this is one that is going to be great for the adults and the kids. And you know what? I bet parents could convince their teenagers to go along because it's a movie they probably saw when they were really young, and they're going to really be excited to see the second story of the series.
Speaking of second stories, and speaking of those blockbusters from back in the day that you wondered, hey, why wasn't there ever a sequel made? Independence Day.
And it ended with thinking, you know what, this is not the end.
Right.
It's taken a while for the second one to come to the big screen, but this is one that people are going to really enjoy because even if you didn't see the first one, you can watch Independence Day Resurgence on its own and be still excited about the storyline. Will Smith is not in this one, but Liam Hemsworth is, which, you know, he's an up-and-comer that a lot of people really enjoy watching, from the Hunger Games series to a lot of these new films. He's now going to be starring in Independence Day, coming out at the end of the month.
So that comes out at the end of the month, and we'll see if we go quietly into the night in this one as well. Last time we had you on, we talked about some of the summer movie fun and the passes. That is still going on, right?
That's still going on, and it's still at a point because it goes through August 5th that you can still get that $5 pass and see all of the movies. So that's 50 cents a movie. You can't really beat that deal. And what's great is if you have cousins or family visiting one of the weeks, you know, it's only $2 for a one-time ticket, which is still a deal you really can't beat anywhere else. But this is fun because we have fun movies like Shaun the Sheep, Minions, Hotel Transylvania 2. These are ones that kids maybe didn't get to see that first time, or they're some of their favorites. They can see it again on the big screen. And it's a great way to escape the heat because, I mean, we're hearing it every day on the news. I mean, it's hot. Heat index is closer to 110 these days.
That's right, the heat warning is out there, and the summer movie phone we're talking about is for the kiddos. And basically explain that package again, where you pick a day and there's that consistency to it.
And so what you can do is you start a little tradition. So whether you want to go every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you choose a day between Monday and Friday, and each week you come back and there's a different movie. And so really easy, you come up to our box office, say you want to be part of the Summer Movie Fund program, you choose a day, you get your passes, and we get to see it each week. We have great combo deals for the kids, but it's a great little tradition because it can get you guys out of the house, go see a movie, and you know what? There's all these fun things to do down in Bricktown. Of course, we have the library and the splash pad, so you can make a day of it each week, especially if you're already coming out to Bricktown. And we always want people to remember we do have free parking, so if you are bringing all of the kids, don't worry, you're not going to have to be looking for a meter. We have that parking behind our building just for you.
Something else they have is large amounts of popcorn.
That is something we're definitely proud of. Our Big Party popcorn, and you know what? People come in for all different reasons. Of course, they get it if they're going to go see a movie with a big group of friends, but we have a lot of people going, I have a barbecue to go to, or a last minute event, and I just have to bring something to munch on. Come grab this.
Perfect.
It feeds 10 people, only 10 bucks. We'll make it for you on the spot so it's fresh and ready to go. And you know what? When you walk in the door with one of these, people get really excited.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's Taylor Ketchum. She's talking all about the summer fun that can be found at Harkins Theatres down in Bricktown. Taylor, always great to catch up with you.
Thank you.
All right, we appreciate the knowledge.